Okay, ASL 2. This video is going to describe an assignment you're about to do. So this is called temporal aspect. So we don't really know what that is. So basically what temporal aspect is it shows how a verb has a relationship to time with it. So there's some verbs in ASL where there might be a repetitive motion to the sign because it's showing you a time frame. So, and it'll make sense once I show you some examples. So for temporal aspect, there are 4 types. There's regular, continual, repeated, and extended period. Okay, and they all have different motions to it. And basically the motions just kind of build up. So you start small with regular, you extend it a little bit to continual, and then repeated, and then extended period. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So let's take the verb study. So regularly, remember temporal aspect shows the verb in relation to time. So study on regular, you would just do study. So maybe you studied for 30 minutes last night. Study. Okay? Continual, so let's say you studied for like an hour and a half last night. You studied. Notice how I'm getting like a small circular motion with it. Next one is repeated. So it's going to have the circular motion to it, but it's going to be stretched out a little bit to a straight line. So maybe for repeated, you studied for like 3 hours last night. So you studied and studied and studied last night. Okay? And then the last one for an extended period of time, so basically like a long time, maybe you pulled an all-nighter and you studied the whole night. So you studied and studied and studied. Look how I'm dragging out that sign. So I started out here with regular, continual, I studied a good amount, repeatedly, and then extended period, you were studying and studying, okay? So that's basically what temporal aspect is. And you don't do this with all the verbs. The ones that I want y'all to practice with is study, which I just showed you that one. Sleep, so you slept, or you slept and slept, or you slept and slept, or maybe you slept and slept and slept for 2 days. I don't know. So we have study, sleep, drive, so you're driving, eat, walk, run, chores, learn, teach, and we can do jump as well. So let's say we choose, what was I gonna do? Run. So maybe you, on regular, you're running, okay? Continual, maybe you ran a little more than you normally do. You're running and running. Notice that small circular motion. Okay, repeated, you were running and running and y'all just didn't stop all practice. And then for a long period of time, running and running and running. Like you're just kind of exaggerating the sign and adding that more circular motion to it. Let's do teach. So regular, I'm teaching, okay? Continual, I'm teaching and teaching. Small circular motion. Repeated, teach, dragging it out a little bit more than continual. And then for a long period of time, maybe I taught 15 classes today instead of 7. Taught and taught and taught and taught. Okay, so that's temporal aspect. So again, the ones that you're going to be practicing with is study, sleep, what would we say? Study, sleep, drive, eat, walk, run, chores, learn, teach, jump. Okay, and that's it.